Welcome back, everyone, to episode 2 of the Colombia series. So, with this series, we need to boost the economy, need to get crime down, and need to get the inflation down also. Let's look at our crime rate. It's going down a little bit. So we're going to do 2 stars for local district police. And that may be a little bit too much for our economy. Let's just do 1 star. And let's go to justice. And alright, to start out, let's build 5 prisons, and that should free up some more space within the prisons.
Your politics are on the right track.
The team encountered a factor 10 disturbance hazard, which led to a mission abort. Nevertheless, we couldn't possibly qualify this setback as disastrous, in the strictest sense of the term, since no risk of leak is to be feared.
Alright, so let's check the interest rate. 9.55. So let's wait like another week or so before we decide to raise the interest rate. And the other thing is, let's get some more people back to work. Alright, so young people and seniors, we're going to put them back to work. That should help bring down unemployment a little more. Duration for allowance for jobs is a little too high. Alright, so that's 74% approval. But the residents don't like that either. So we're going to try to wait until the end of the first quarter before we do anything with taxes. As far as raising them, at least. So, alright, so tourists entering the country, we're going to, actually, what was it before? So, we'll raise that to 8. And that'll bring 4 million into the economy. And the adult industry, so that's not going to pass, so we're going to retract that.
Our infiltrated agent was spotted and murdered.
You have just withdrawn a bill. The bill has been voted on and the law has been passed.
Alright, let's go to Secret Service. Let's go to terrorists. And make sure we have everyone under surveillance. And let's go after the Colombia Mafia first. Let's go to industry. Alright, let's see if we can produce some bauxite. Oh, wrong thing. Nope, doesn't let us do it. Alright, so let's just go to aluminum then. And we're going to subsidize for 1 million. Let's go to transportation. And we have no highways whatsoever. At least not main highways. And we're going to need that in order to help boost growth within the country. So the key is to link all the cities to the capital. So we're going to go from, I'm not going to even try to pronounce that. Only one I can pronounce is the Bogota. So we're going to link these two cities. That's 506 million, and that'll be done in 5 months. Alright, next we're going to build some more oil wells. Alright. So we're going to build 2 more. So once they're complete, that should help bring in some more money. Let's check finance. Alright, so our growth is dipping. And that's to be expected. Okay, inflation's still going down, so that's a good thing. I'm gonna wait until March to increase the interest rate. And let's do 1,000 homes to be rehabilitated.
The bill has been voted on and the law has been passed. The bill has been voted on and the law has been passed.
Alright, let's look at taxation. Alright, so how much would it cost us to 16 million? Alright, right now I'm not gonna worry about pollution. More worried about getting people back to work. Right, so unemployment is going down, just not at a rapid rate.
The bill has been voted on and the law has been passed.
All right, let's go to research. Let's go with agro-food.
You are giving our country a big breath of fresh air. It's really commendable.
All right, so how much more time for this?
I would like to draw your attention to our social media surveillance service. We need more resources because it is mostly there that modern plagues and threats to our institutions, such as conspiracy theories and terrorist influences, are created. Moreover, our digital service is also capable of starting rumors on our own soil about a targeted individual. Think about it. It could come in useful, especially during an election. Regarding our foreign spy networks, we have the capacity to disseminate conspiracy theories which would hurt the image of any potential enemies. We have also improved interactions and information sharing between our services and have thus developed new summary reports which will help you launch operations and analyze them afterward. Finally,
All right, enough of that. All right, let's double check with inflation. All right, so now is the point. We're going to raise that by 50 basis points. All right, so let's try to do a free trade agreement with Brazil. All right, so that should be approved. And we're not giving Ukraine anything.
Although your economy is among the healthiest, your solvency may not be safe from depreciation. So we would like to reiterate our confidence in you while recommending vigilance. Let me remind you, in case you're unaware, that our assessment is mainly based on your projected budget deficit, the amount of your debt, and, this is specific to our agency, on the strength of your national currency.
All right. All right, so we went back to a dip again, where it was starting to flatline before. All right, let's check this, guys. All right, ordered explosive devices. So we're going to go ahead and arrest him. All right, so we were successful in our trade deal with Brazil.
We've proceeded to discreetly arrest this suspect who is now being placed in isolation. It seems we were right. This was the head of the organization as confirmed by evidence taken from his computer. It seems that he was preparing to coordinate a massive operation. We don't have all the details, but the police department's anti-terrorism unit has been placed on high alert. The Department of the Interior will inform you of events as they happen.
Alright, so crime is going down also. But we're going to need a lot more people off the street.
Our infiltrated agent was spotted and murdered.
Let's just do a cyber awareness. Okay.
Following our investigation after the arrest of the head of the organization, we have uncovered the chain of command and have dismantled a large portion of the organization. A strong blow to terrorism. Our task force has coordinated with the PR firm to prepare for the campaign. It will start in 2 weeks. You have taken good initiative. It is indeed appropriate to anticipate and make our citizens ready to face the never-ending threat of cybercrime.
Alright, let's look at our debt. Starting to go back up again.
The preparations are complete. The whole country is preparing to joyfully celebrate this occasion.
Alright. Okay, imports dropped, and so did exports. Let's actually... Alright, so we can do a free trade agreement with Mexico also. Alright. Okay, so we'll do that. Okay, hostages taken. Gonna give the order to attack.
Let's not yield to the whims of these evil terrorists. The more time goes by, the more dominant they will feel, and then
Our fiscal performance in the last quarter is poor.
Alright, let's see. Let's take a look at our debt again.
The assault was a major success. Our intervention team showed considerable professionalism, and the terrorists were shot or captured. The hostage
Alright. Alright, so Mexico agreed also. Alright, so let's increase the wealth tax. Actually, that should be... Alright, so we'll do that. That'll bring in more money for us. Alright, company tax. Alright, how about financial transactions? And then gambling, we're gonna do that as 0.3. Alright, 67% approval. And company turnover. And nope, it's not gonna let us. Alright, so that's not gonna be a good idea.
I don't usually like smooching scenes, but I wanted to tell you that you're well regarded in the barracks. The guys would fight to the death for you, and I totally agree with them.
Alright, perfection of fragrant fabric. Yep, we'll do that. Can make some more money off of it.
Here is our growth forecast for the end of the year based on calculations that we made last month. This is a very good figure. Our economy is dynamic.
Alright, Alright, so let's do road maintenance. And inflation's still going down. So we'll wait until May and we'll raise it a little bit more to 350. Alright, and let's do... Alright, so let's go to industry. Auto construction. Alright, so we just invested another $1 million in the auto industry. Alright, copper. I'll make that 2 million. Alright, the tire industry hasn't really done much of anything. So let's bump that up to 2 million.
Our services report a new conspiracy theory that is beginning to take hold on social media. You can view the description of this theory and its development on our summary page. You will have to be careful and, if necessary, plan on starting an information and deconstruction campaign to destroy it. In the long term, it could damage our relations with Russia.
Alright. So we got crime down a little bit more, almost down by 1 full %. Alright, so I think I'm going to end this episode. Just trying to be a little more cautious than what I was in the North Korea series. Still trying to work some things out with that series, see if it's still worth playing. If not, then Colombia will be the Soul series until the 2024 edition comes out, or the game bugs out on me. So I will see you soon, and if you haven't subscribed, please do to help the channel, and take care.